Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to A and B, Glenn Fricker's IR cab. Whoa, this is really big. Okay, I can't adjust it. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna A and B, Glenn Fricker's SMG 5150 tone match that he did for the Axe FX against his IR cab or impulse response cab here. That he recently opened up with Lancaster Audio. I thought it would be really cool to do so because I've had this patch kicking around on my Axe FX for a little while. And what ended up happening with it is, well, not what ended up happening with it. I actually used this more than any other plugin or patch on this Axe FX. It is absolutely my favorite one. And I went ahead and decided, I'm going to support Glenn, pick up his IR packs, and test it out. I didn't realize how good his IR packs were going to be. So good, in fact, I think I might like it better than his tone match. And this tone match capability is pretty impressive to me. Axe FX has done an outstanding job getting as close to a real amp as they possibly can. But honestly, I still prefer using real amps over the Axe FX. The Axe FX for me is just super convenient. I'm in an apartment. When I go to track, record anything, I use my Axe FX. Otherwise, I would use my Hughes & Kettner Warp X right here. But yeah, it vibrates and I'm on the top floor. So everyone would be able to hear it. So I don't really play that. I do every now and then when I know that nobody's around. So anyway, what I wanted to do though, is I wanted to get a cool tone, not only out of that, but with my Axe FX involving this. Which, okay, I have a green screen behind me. Didn't really know that this was going to happen. Oops. Anyway, guys, I promise I actually have a pedal here. It's not invisible like you think. There is a pedal, I promise. It's a bonsai. And it emulates 9 different tube screamers. It's not just an emulation, though. This is like actually wired, just like each individual tube screamer. It's freaking cool. I'm going to demo that here coming up. But for now, I wanted just to use this on my Axe FX. The problem with it is when you turn this drive off, it makes it sound weird because this tone matches everything here. So even whenever I have my reverb and delay on, it sounds a little funky. I don't even use my gate very often, but I had to use it in order to use this. So what I had to do to use this was, luckily, I had Glenn Fricker's cabinets here, IR packs. So I used this, I turned the tone matching cab off, turned the drive off, used this, and actually I think I'm even closer to the Eagle Has Landed there. Unironically. Now, I'm not trying to go for the Eagle Has Landed tone, but when I was playing this, I was like, holy crap, I think that's it. I'm not entirely sure, though. So I'm going to let you guys decide. Now, this patch right here that he has made for the Axe FX, I'm pretty confident is the Eagle Has Landed tone, as close as he could get it. Because when you get to the tone match here, and compare it to the cab, it's a 4x12 Cali with a 57, SM57. Now, the 4x12 Cali is the closest thing I could hear to a Vintage 30 cabinet on its own. They have other Vintage 30 cabs in here, but I think this one is the closest one in my opinion. And of course, he uses the 6160 block and a T808 overdrive. So I do everything the same here. I use the T808 overdrive on this with just the amp, a gate, and his Eagle Has Landed cabinet, and I compare the two. So for now, we're going to listen to this, and we're going to see how close we get. By the way, sorry for pops and stuff. Reaper doesn't want to work very well through OBS. I hope it doesn't pop during recording, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, so now, just for the fun of it, I went ahead and double tracked them just to see how close I really could get to the eagle has landed. So we'll start off with the double track on this track, and I'll tell you at the end which one is which. But I double tracked this one, and then we're going to get into the purple tracks. Okay, sorry if it's a little wonky. I put this together really, really quick, just because I was a little lazy. I was so lazy, in fact, you could see where I even messed up. I'll rat on myself. So I deserve a little criticism. I'm not perfect, believe me. I'm just wanting A and B these tones as quick as possible. I hope they sound good. I hope my playing is okay, you know? But anyway, here's the next track. Guys, I am terribly sorry about the audio on that. I'm not using Audio right now because OBS will not pick up Audio. I don't know why. It is driving crazy. But anyway, let's end this on a good note here, and let's just have it all playing at once and hope to God that for some reason this, whatever it is, Wasapi, WASAPI, Windows, it's Windows Audio. So that tells you anything. Stupid thing. I don't know how people honestly record like this through OBS. But anyway, let's have them all just opened up and mixed in together a little bit and see what that's like. Okay, so anyway, now that you all have put in your guesses, and hey, no cheating. If you have not put in your guess, pause the video, guess which one's which, okay? Don't cheat, okay? I'm gonna trust you guys. I'm gonna trust you guys on this one. The red one is the tone match. The purple track is with these disengaged and the drive disengaged, and Glenn Fricker's IR pack on with the TS-808 clone. So that's the answer on that. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. One more thing, though, because this took me a little bit to figure out. I get you all probably noticed me going from solo to solo to solo to solo like that, right? If you all try that in Reaper, I bet for some reason it doesn't work and it ends up soloing 2 tracks like that. So just as a little tip, because I had to go dig in to figure it out, hold Control and Alt, and then just hold those 2 down, and then just click, and you can just bounce right back and forth. Just a little plus, because I know I'm going to get probably comments asking me how I did that, for people who probably don't know how to do it. Like I said, I had to go down an hour rabbit hole because I was like, this is driving me crazy. I don't want to have to sit there and click, 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 over and over again. Found out just Control and Alt, and then click them. Pretty easy. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for checking this video out, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.